House of the Dragon just changed one of the most important symbols in George R.R. Martin's entire story. And most viewers probably didn't even notice. Episode 2 made several major changes to Fire and Blood, including one that could completely change how fans see Rhaenyra's future. So let's break down the 3 biggest differences. Fire and Blood isn't written like a traditional novel. It's presented as a historical chronicle, where different witnesses describe the same events. Because of that, HBO has some freedom when adapting the story. But Episode 2 changes several moments that many readers consider extremely important. The biggest change involves the Iron Throne itself. In Fire and Blood, the Iron Throne isn't just a chair. George R.R. Martin repeatedly describes it as almost being alive. Throughout Targaryen history, rulers who are considered weak, cruel, or unworthy are often cut by the throne's razor-sharp swords. Many fans believe the throne symbolizes whether a ruler is truly accepted. When Rhaenyra finally takes King's Landing in the book, something remarkable happens. As she sits on the Iron Throne for the first time, the swords cut her. Her hands begin to bleed. Many people inside the story immediately see this as a terrible omen. To them, the throne itself rejected its new queen. But Episode 2 completely removes this moment. Rhaenyra sits on the throne without a single injury. For TV viewers, this may seem like a small detail. But for book readers, it removes one of the most powerful symbols in Fire and Blood. The second major change isn't about a single character. It's about how the entire fall of King's Landing is portrayed. In Fire and Blood, George R.R. Martin describes these events like a medieval history book. We know what happened. But many conversations, emotions, and personal moments are left completely unknown. The TV series takes a very different approach. Instead of simply showing the city changing hands, HBO focuses on the emotional cost of war. We spend much more time with Rhaenyra, Alicent, and the people closest to them. Their reactions become just as important as the battle itself. This makes the conquest feel much more personal, but it also changes the tone of the original story. In the book, history comes first. In the show, character drama comes first. The final moment that shocked viewers wasn't just another execution, it was who carried it out. Instead of ordering the punishment from a distance, Rhaenyra personally delivers the final blow. The scene is brutal, silent, and deeply symbolic. Throughout the series, Rhaenyra has often tried to appear as a ruler who seeks justice rather than revenge. But this execution shows a very different side of her. She isn't hiding behind her soldiers. She isn't asking someone else to do the job. She makes the decision and carries it out herself. Whether you agree with her actions or not, this scene marks a major turning point for her character. It reminds us that the dance of the dragons changes everyone: kings, queens, and even those who once believed they could avoid becoming monsters. Episode 2 proves that House of the Dragon isn't simply recreating Fire and Blood, that it's becoming its own version of the story. Some of these changes make the characters even stronger. Others completely reshape George R.R. Martin's original vision. But one thing is certain: fans will be debating these decisions for a long time. Which version do you prefer, the book or HBO's adaptation? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more book versus show comparisons.